Elon Musk 20 Inspiring Quotes. 1. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. 2. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. 3. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. 4. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. 5. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. 6. The path to the CEO's office should not be through the CFO's office, and it should not be through the marketing department. It needs to be through engineering and design. 7. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. 8. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. 9. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. 10. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. 11. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. 12. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. 13. The lessons of history would suggest that civilizations move in cycles. You can track that back quite far. 14. I think the best way to attract venture capital is to try and come up with a demonstration of whatever product or service it is, and ideally take that as far as you can. 15. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. 16. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. 17. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. 18. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. 19. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. 20. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion.